Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and on this edition of Bleach Fans Are the Scum of the Earth, we have stupid things that Bleach fans boys say, or fans say, or the haters that masqueraders, old Bleach fans, or current Bleach fans who are just disappointed with the way Kubo's been doing things lately. You know, I'm completely fine with people speaking their minds, you know, talking about how they think something could have been better. But you know, when there's just a certain point where shit just gets really dumb, and they gotta start disregarding certain things people saying. Alright, now first thing Bleach fanboys say, or fans, or the masqueraders that pretend to be fans. Is that even a word? I think I made up a word there. Okay, let's go with Bleach was the best in the first arc. That is the #1 stupid thing that Bleach haters, masqueraders, and fanboys say about Bleach. Bleach is at his best when Kubo was supposedly, these are the delusional fanboys, supposedly saying that, you know, this is where Kubo focused on Ichiruki, the fucking relationship the most. He focused on that most there in Soul Society. The two best arcs of Bleach, Soul Society and the first arc. I forget what the first arc's called. And that is the dumbest thing ever. Because Kubo even said in his interviews that he doesn't want romance in his manga. So there's nothing going on. It was all in your fucking head. Stupid Bleach fans, don't you understand? It was all in your fucking head. This Ichigo and Rukia thing is never gonna happen. Either Ichigo's gonna die at the end, or Kubo's gonna make it ambiguous. You're dumb. There's not gonna be any relationships including Ichigo in this fucking manga. There'll be implications, but that might be it. And you read too deeply into them, making you a stupid Bleach fan. They're the good Bleach fans, like me. Not to toot my own horn, of course, but there are too many dumb Bleach fans who only read, the ones who read Bleach for, you know, the relationships, those dumbasses who go into a shonen manga expecting development and love interest. Come on, man. The only big three that does that is Naruto, and it's in shambles with its relationships, isn't it? Then you got the, you know, they're just the hipster Bleach haters, like it was only good in the first arc. It was a slice of life, and it would have been another XXX holic, man. And we all know how that series ended up. So don't tell me Bleach was its best in its first arc when it was at its most boring. I enjoyed it, funny as hell arc. I loved it, got me into the series. But we all know we didn't really like Bleach that much until the Soul Society arc. And people who say Bleach is back, Bleach ain't going nowhere. The fuck it would have had to leave for it to be back. Come on, man. And Soul Society, the best arc. The current arc Bleach is on right now, and Huecamundo arc, in my opinion, in terms of fights, blow the Soul Society arc out of the fucking water. No competition, man. Soul Society was good, but Huecamundo was way better if you read it all in one bunch. Yo, dumbass gonna be telling me, well, you know, Kubo didn't have any ass pulls. You do realize he had the whole Soul Society arc not knowing that he was gonna make Aizen the main villain. When he started the Soul Society arc, Kubo was like, I had no idea I was gonna make Aizen the main villain. Somebody just came up with a few weeks afterwards, or near the end. So, according to your problems with the ass pulls, you'd have to hate Soul Society too, because Aizen being a main villain was one of Kubo's ass pulls. So, you know, you might as well just not have liked Bleach at all. At all. He didn't even plan for it to be that long. But things change. And if a manga could tell your ass that he plans for everything, he's lying. I mean, it's a weekly manga. You gonna plan for everything for a weekly manga? He's lying. He's lying. You know he's lying. And even if he does come up with stuff weekly, who cares? I mean, shit. As long as he delivers, why the fuck does it matter how? I mean, that's just stupid. Like well, the quality of the manga goes down. And Kubo, you have to admit, he's done a great job this arc with having everything lined up. You can't even lie about that. He never really said what Ichigo's mom was. The way Ichigo got his powers was something that actually made sense. His Quincy powers only activated because of a certain reason. You can't tell me they activated on the ass pull. He had his mom's race be ambiguous for the entire time. So, I mean, it might be a little out there. I didn't see it coming, but it could make sense, honestly. You're just over here hating. Over here, you want to call Kubo out and everything. I know he's not the perfect manga, but god damn, y'all. Stupid as shit. Bleach bashers, Bleach fans, the masqueraders, whatever. I don't know who the fuck it is. Bleach was the best when it was about slice of life. Alright, you mean that monster of the week shit? I mean, come on now. I'm starting to think some of these people who bash Bleach are One Piece fans masquerading as Bleach fans. And the reason I say that now is because Bleach is the only time skip thing where I've seen fans have not been that disappointed in the time skip. Naruto time skip, obviously worse. One Piece time skip, my man's Dirty D, he says it's boring. Part 2 of One Piece has been boring as fuck for him. The pace is horrible. It's been boring, not what he expected, he said. And Bleach, you're gonna tell me Part 1 is better than Part 2 right now? I don't think you would. I don't think you would. Well, unless you're that dumbass who says that, well, I like the first arc more than the Hueco Mundo arc and the Soul Society arc was more about Ichigo and Rukia. Everybody who says it was all about Ichigo and Rukia was a goddamn shipping fanboy who wanted to see romance in a shonen manga that was never gonna happen. To begin with, he draws good women, but that don't mean he gonna have a bunch of romance in it. Now, if you want to read romance, just write a fan fiction or some shit. God damn. God damn. It's stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. And look how I got my hat slanting. I'm still calling y'all dumb as fuck. I mean, if you read Bleach for romance, that'd be like the driest pot for your ass. I mean, wow. Wow. Talk of, that's like looking for an ocean in the fucking desert. You gonna starve, son. You ain't gonna find what you're looking for here. Go read G.E. Gooden. Or XX Holic, whatever, man. Don't come on these forums or on YouTube crying about how Bleach is dropping quality. It's never gone anywhere. You've just become a pretentious, hipster, anime fool. That's all you've become. Bleach hasn't changed. You have.